After a rough roadie, the Reds are back home, taking on an old foe, a former divisional teammate in the National League Central. It's the Reds and Astros as Cincinnati tries to get right back at Great American Ballpark.
And the Reds hope that Nick Lodolo is one of the impetus to a new beginning because he's coming back from the blister issue. This is a big night for him. This is a big night for the Reds. Obviously, he's been chomping at the bit to get back.
I'm excited, I've been sitting around here, just playing catch and working my way slowly back at it. So to finally be a part of it and go out there and compete and just, feel like I'm a part of the team, but you know what I'm saying. In the fight with them is something I'm looking forward to on Friday.
Back at GABP for the first time in 2026, Nick Lodolo takes a major league mound. Blister issues had him on the IL each of the last 3 years. He was sidelined late in spring. The blister erupted again the 2nd of April in his first rehab, but all things look clean for Nick Lodolo, who threw 79 pitches on Saturday. 16 of his breaking balls, the pitch that seems bothered the most by the blisters. And the first pitch chopped to short. Ellie De La Cruz on the backhand. A fire. Just got it.
Well, he can still run, Altuve. He may be the fastest 36-year-old in this ballpark.
So one down, and now Yordan Alvarez, the batter.
And that is lined into right field, and that'll get down in front of Steer for a base hit. So Yordan is aboard with a one-out single. They'll bring up Isaac Paredes, right-handed hitting third baseman.
Grounded to De La Cruz, well positioned. Second one on to first, double play.
6-4-3, the Reds turn it, and the inning is over.
Mike Burrows on the mound for the Astros. Right-hander is 1-4 with a 5.97 ERA in 7 starts. 37 2/3 innings, 49 hits, 13 walks, 36 strikeouts.
Now there's 2 outs.
That'll bring up Ellie De La Cruz.
Hard opposite way against the grain, base hit. DeCenzo after it. De La Cruz darts up to second. Slows with a standing double. And we're seeing a little more opposite field contact for De La Cruz, batting left-handed.
Here's Sal Stewart, off to an impressive start as a rookie.
Now he skies one to right. Easy play for Cam Smith. He'll look into the gray skies here in Cincinnati and put one away for the final out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left on. We head to the second scoreless.
2 out, nobody on for Bryce Matthews, right-handed hitting center fielder, hitting .213 in 29 games.
Bryce Matthews shoots this one to deep right center field, all the way back to the wall. That's off the wall. Bryce is going to go for 3 possibly. He'll make the turn. He's heading to third. The throw by De La Cruz, not in time. 2-out triple for Bryce Matthews.
Friedel had come over to back up that play after it hit off the wall. It had gotten past Steer, but then it also got past Friedel. And once Matthews saw that, I think that's what made him think he could get to third base. So that's where he is with 2 out. And Zach DeCenzo to the plate looking for a big 2-out hit.
As Zach sends this one to right field, sending Spencer Steer all the way back to the wall. Spear will leap, and that's gone.
Zach DeCenzo's first hit of 2026 is a 2-run homer, and the Astros lead it 2-0.
Well, the applause you hear from behind the Astros dugout is probably the DeCenzo family making the trip. What a swing of the bat by DeCenzo going the other direction. That is big time pop.
Isaac Paredes leads it off in the 4th. Paredes hit into a double play to end the first inning.
Swung on, fouled back right off my hand. I didn't make the play. I got to be better than that.
I think you got to charge those.
Yeah, that's an error.
That's the first one we've seen coming up here in a long time.
It was coming in hot.
You didn't break anything, did you? Like your iPad or your mini iPad or your
plenty of screens to break in here.
Monitor or
out and in.
Headset.
No, just my pride. It's too bad. Didn't catch it.
Fred is also trying to extend a streak of 11 straight games in which he has reached base. Here's the 3-2 pitch. That is outside. Oh, he called third strike.
Isak, who is 3 for 3 in challenges this year, is going to challenge Jeremy Rayak here. It's either a walk or a strikeout. Isak will watch with the fans. T-Mobile powered by ABS powered by T-Mobile, and he's going to draw a walk. He's 4 for 4.
As Isaac Paredes making the most of that one on a 3-2 pitch, and he is at first base with a leadoff walk.
1 gone in the 4th inning. Now the batter's Cam Smith. He popped out of the first baseman his first time up.
Bounce to short. De La Cruz. Nice fluid flip. McLean. In time. Double play. That leadoff walk erased. That was pretty.
Yeah, really nice job by Ellie De La Cruz. We practiced this. You don't have time to go to the bare hand, so just give it with the glove. 6-4-3.
Sal Stewart has himself a one-out base hit. The Reds have a little something cooking here with only one out of the fourth inning. Runners at first and second base. Now Nathaniel Lowe will be the batter.
He might be the most consistent at bat on this team. Sailed down the left field line. DeCenzo has to move. He's motoring on the run. He can't get it clean. Runners read it well. They went a little more than halfway. Bleday and Stewart take third and second. A flare oppo for Lowe, and the bases are loaded for the Reds.
And here's Spencer Steer, the Reds' hottest hitter, currently riding a 10-game hitting streak. Steer, 12 for 34 over the streak with a couple of home runs. It's a .353 average. The pitch.
This one popped in the shallow right. Out goes Altuve. In comes Cam Smith. Cam will make the catch. They can't score on Cam from there, and they hold up the runner at third. That's a huge out for the Astros and Mike Burrows.
So it's up to Tyler Stevenson, who is lined out to right.
Burrows trying to pitch around bases loaded, one out. And he does as he gets Stevenson on 3 pitches. Mike Burrows, who rarely shows emotion, pumps his fist coming off the mound, and the Astros maintain that 2-0 lead.
Why not be emotional? There's a fastball above the belt, swing and miss. Smell you later.
He's been the MVP of the ALCS, and now he gets hit by a 1-2 curveball from Nick Lodolo.
That got him right on the outside of the left ankle. That has to hurt.
So Altuve at first base, one out for Yordan Alvarez, who has singled and lined out. He's hit the ball well both times.
And he crutches one to right field. Forget about that one. A laser beam. Aaron Yordan cleared for takeoff in Cincinnati. Makes it a 4-0 game. 44 hits his 13th of the season.
I think he was looking for a pitch on the inner third. You could tell he reacted so quickly. That pitch 95 miles per hour coming in, 116 going out.
Yordan Alvarez, after a tough start to the month of May with his first extra base hit this month, his first home run of May, and his 13th on the season after winning Player of the Month. He doubles the Astros lead at 4-0.
So now Isaac Paredes.
He hits this one hard to left, and moving quickly, diving, not making the play is J.J. Bleday. That'll allow Paredes to cruise into second base with his 7th double of the year. Paredes follows up the Yordan home run with a double to left.
And that's going to get Terry Francona out of the dugout and in Nick Lodolo's night after 5 1/3 innings in his season debut.
What a night it has been for Mike Burrows.
This is the first time in the majors that Mike Burrows has ever thrown a pitch as a starter in the 7th inning.
Here's the 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss. And there's a strikeout as Nathaniel Lowe goes down swinging.
Good changeup by Burrows. He's had a really good changeup all night long.
5th strikeout of the night for Burrows.
Slowly hit towards the middle of the diamond, moving to his left nicely. Nick Allen, he is a very smooth fielder. There's 2 outs. Mike Burrows' 2nd career start against Cincinnati, his 1st in this stadium. And he is making it his best start of his career. 6 2/3 so far. Ground ball to third, could be the end of the inning. Paredes makes the throw. Mike Burrows, 7 innings of 3-hit shutout baseball. Longest outing of his big league career and his best start ever. As Altuve's there at third with 1 away.
Infield in for Isaac Paredes.
Bouncing ball up the middle, backhanded by the second baseman McLean, and he throws to first. That's his only play, gets the out there. Altuve scores, and it's 5-0 Astros. McLean had to range far to his right, and it wasn't hit all that hard, and so his only play was at first base. Zach Cole, the batter, his first plate appearance tonight. He replaced DeCenzo in left field.
With 2nd and 3rd and nobody out. He drills one high and deep to right field. Forget about it. Zach Cole hits his 2nd home run of the season, and the Astros way out in front now, 8-0.
He did that with his mama in the stands. Mom and dad here at the ballpark. Zach Cole comes in late. It's a 3-run shot. We've seen it before. Zach Cole, who can provide a spark off of the bench.
376 feet on that drive to right by Cole. Here's Christian Vasquez, first pitch, and Vasquez hits this one pretty deep to left. Bleday is back at the wall, leaps, and that ball is gone. Back-to-back jacks. First Cole, and now Vasquez, and it's 9-0 Houston. Christian Vasquez with his 3rd.
It's been that part of the order that's done the damage here tonight.
First time the Astros have hit back-to-back home runs this season.
And this has been a rough run for the Reds. Santillana's done, and here comes catcher Jose Trevino to pitch, a far too frequent appearance. For the Reds during this skid, it has either been pure late heartbreak or annihilation. They have been blown out or lost in the last at bat.
Only the guys in that clubhouse, they know. Whatever it is, they got to figure it out.
The Reds have not suffered an 8-game losing streak under Terry Francona, but barring a miraculous comeback, it's going to arrive tonight.
6 straight hits for the Astros here in this 9th inning.
And we're going to have another pinch hitter for Alvarez. It's Shea Whitcomb to the plate.
Shea Whitcomb delivers a base hit into right center field. Tony Perez-Chica can't help but to send the runner home because the ball wasn't even caught by the time Nick Allen rounded third. Reds fans who are enduring an 8-game losing streak are not happy with this development of 7 consecutive hits in the inning.
And the Astros lead grows. It's now 10-0.
Elliott's gone the other way a lot in this game tonight, and now he has himself an opposite field single, his 2nd hit of the game. Now 2 gone here in the 9th.
One last chance for Steer to extend his 10-game hit streak.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a fastball, and that is the ball game. For the first time in 14 years, the Astros are victorious in Cincinnati as they beat the Reds 10-0.
Cincinnati has suffered its first 8-game losing streak in just about 2 years exactly.